I'm here with Tim McGuire, agent at Patrons Insurance Agency. Tim, I was wondering if you could tell me about sinkhole claims. I are always hearing about sinkholes on the news. Like, what's important to know about them?
Well, sinkhole claims are beginning to be a very difficult thing for insurance companies. They're paying out more and more of these claims. In fact, Citizens Insurance Corporation, the one that's run by the state, paid out over $100 million in sinkhole claims this past year. The thing with the sinkhole claims is there will be one, and then the public adjuster, and the public adjusters are good things. They represent your interest in a claim, but there are, some public adjusters that don't do things like they should, and they will go down the street and they will knock on doors, and they will see a crack in your wall, just like just about every house in the state of Florida has settlement cracks, and they'll tell you, you might want to call your insurance company because you might have a sinkhole and that's what's causing your cracks. Now the problem being is if you actually do this and the insurance company they have to send out an engineering team that have to actually look at the soil and do soil samples and all kinds of things to determine if it's a sinkhole or not a sinkhole. The insurance companies pay out anywhere from $10,000 to $25,000 just to do these investigations. If you do that, and they find that you don't have a sinkhole, what's going to happen is when you go to apply for insurance elsewhere and they pull up your claims history record, they're going to show a claim that says sinkhole and nothing paid. And then the insurance company is not going to write your insurance, and then you're going to put yourself in a tough position of trying to get insurance again. Now again, the adjusters, most of them, 95% of them do great jobs and they're really good benefit, but you have to be wary of somebody knocking on your door telling you might have a sinkhole. If your house hasn't settled, you haven't noticed any of the interior walls with we're talking big cracks, 2-3 inch cracks, or haven't noticed the part of your house is lower than the other part of the house, chances are you don't have a sinkhole and you don't need to be calling the insurance company. You just have to be careful. Your best bet is if somebody does that, call your insurance agent. Tell them what has happened, and he will advise you, or he or she will advise you what you need to do next. Most of the time, you're not going to need to call the insurance company because you don't have a sinkhole. It's just normal settling that we see in every house, every concrete block house in Florida.